neighbourhood, Tori here. How are we? I hope you're all doing well. So I'm now about to reveal the world's worst kept secret. I'm going to Walt Disney World. I'm so excited. This is going to be my second trip to Walt Disney World. My first one was in 2006. So I feel like this is long overdue. In a way, it's kind of going to be like my first trip because obviously it's been how long? 16 years? Doing the maths in my head. It's been a while, so I'm very excited. As you were watching this, I am currently there. I flew out on the 30th of December, so I was there for New Year's, and then the rest of my trip is in mid-January. So this video is just here to officially mark the start of my Walt Disney World vlog series, a first series on Tori in Wonderland. It's so weird that I'm in a way, I can't like describe the feeling. Like obviously I'm excited to go, but it's just a weird feeling in my brain knowing I'm going to a Disney park, but I'm not going to Disneyland Paris. Like I won't be back in Disneyland Paris till July, and that's mainly because obviously this trip is a big trip. Obviously it's going to like halfway through to January. I've then got going to Croatia, Hungary and Slovenia in between then. So but July feels so far away. Usually my Disneyland Paris trips are like so regular, but July feels so far away. And the fact that I'm going to a Disney park, but it's not Paris, it's just, it's a weird thing to settle with me. I didn't think I'd ever go back to Florida because obviously it's such a huge trip to go to America. But here we are, and I cannot believe it, and I'm so excited. So I thought we could quickly run through my itinerary together. I have got it on my phone and I have got all of the outfits next to it, but I won't spoil them because that is an upcoming video of all the outfits I'm wearing. So we are flying out on the 30th, which I believe is a Friday. Calendar's right here, why am I looking? Yeah, it's a Friday, we fly out on the Friday. So our first park day is Saturday the 31st, New Year's Eve. I've spent Christmas in Disney, I've spent Halloween in Disney, I've spent every holiday in Disney. I've never done New Year's. I don't know why Disneyland Paris does New Year's celebrations, I've just never been there. So my first ever Disney New Year's is going to be spent at Florida. That's exciting. And the park I will be in for my first park day on my Florida trip, and the park I'll be seeing the New Year in, is Animal Kingdom. We obviously had to select our park days when we were booking the tickets, and I don't know if we had like a logic to picking out our park days. We've saved Animal Kingdom, so we're running through like each day. Magic Kingdom is the last day in the section. Actually no, it's not, but I'll explain it. We wanted to save Magic Kingdom till like sort of towards the end because we're like, that's what we're all looking forward to the most, for me personally. I don't know how to explain the order we've done, we've just picked this order. And as I just said about spending the New Year's in Animal Kingdom, I do have to keep checking. I'm not sure how much park hopping I'm going to do. Obviously that's just something I do at Paris because obviously I know what I want to do when and where at Paris. I can come and go when I want. But obviously at Florida, I think it'll be easier for me to make whole days in the parks. But I'm pretty sure with their park hopping different than ours. At Paris, you can park hop. As long as you've got a park hopper ticket, you can do it whatever time you like. You can do it however many times you like. I believe in Walt Disney World, you can only do it after 2:30. I would say correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm going to be in Florida while you're watching this, so I won't be looking at the comments section. I don't know if I'll make full use of park hopping, but that being said, I might do New Year's in I was thinking about celebrating New Year's in Magic Kingdom, but I'm thinking that's what everyone's going to be thinking. I feel like Magic Kingdom is going to be the busiest to be in for New Year's. So, I don't know, maybe I'll see New Year's in an Animal Kingdom. Spoiler alert, that is probably one of my favourite outfits, the Animal Kingdom outfit. And then, I was about to say day 3, but it's not, it's day 2. Disney Day 2, which is also going to be New Year's Day, the Sunday, we are going to be in Hollywood Studios. Now, I've had mixed reviews about Hollywood Studios. Some people say it is kind of like Walt Disney Studios at Paris, where there's like not much to do. But from the vlogs I've seen, and like all the footage I've seen from like friends and creators over there, I don't know how people are comparing it to studios at Paris. It looks so much better. I'm so excited for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railroad, Galaxy's Edge. Are you kidding me? I'm so excited to go on Smuggler's Run and Rise of the Resistance. Toy Story Land there looks insane compared to ours. I don't know how people can compare it. I'm very excited for that. Then park day number 3 is Magic Kingdom. Now I said Magic Kingdom was at the end of the run, but it'll make sense to you when I explain in a minute. So yeah, Magic Kingdom is park day number 3. Then park day number 4 is Epcot. Now this is why I was saying Magic Kingdom was at the end of the run, because of how we had to book park tickets, we could have two days in 3 of the parks, and then one of the parks had to be 1 day. And due to process of elimination of what we wanted to do in what parks, Epcot got narrowed down, so that was the weakest link, if you want. So we're only going to be doing the 1 day at Epcot, so we'll put that in the middle of our trip. Does that make sense? That's why I said Magic Kingdom was at the end of the slot, because that's like what we wanted to build up to. And then Epcot is just in the middle, because that's the only one that's getting 1 day. Then moving on to day 5, we are having a little bit of a break from Disney. This is our Disney day off, and I think a lot of people on their days off, they would chill at their hotel pool, maybe visit Typhoon Lagoon and Blizzard Beach. We might still do that. We're not sure yet, but we might do that. Maybe some people would visit like Disney Springs and the local outlets and things like that. What are we doing? If you know anything about me, I can't sit still. I don't know what a resting day is. When I had my Denmark trip, my resting day in Denmark was driving to a coastal town the other side of Denmark. That was a rest day for me. So what am I doing in Florida? I am driving down from Orlando to Miami. Miami's been something I've always wanted to do and see, so we've got a day off. Let's go do it. And I'm very excited. So there's 3 shops I'm very excited to visit while I'm in Miami. I'm just going to get the first one out of the way because I know all the Americans watching this are going to judge me, but I'm excited. 7-Eleven. Don't laugh. I'm fully aware it's just a shop for you, but I'm a massive Heathers the musical fan, and obviously 7-Eleven is a big part of Heathers, so I am looking forward to going to 7-Eleven and buying a, what are they called? The slushies, Slurpees, in the flavour cherry or lime. Like having a little JD Veronica freeze your brain moment. Follow me on Instagram, be fully aware that there's going to be a picture coming of me stood outside 7-Eleven holding a slushie with the freeze your brain lyrics. That's coming, and I'm excited for that. Other 2 shops I'm excited for, Box Lunch and Hot Topic. I don't think I need to explain why I'm excited for those. I think we're also going to do some very like touristy things, like a boat tour, like you go around like all the celebrities like back gardens. Just do some touristy things while we're in Miami and just, you know, chill out because you're in Miami. And then so that's our day off in the middle of the holiday. So day 6, we're back to the pattern of park days. So we are back to Animal Kingdom, and it just kind of repeats that same cycle. So day 6 we're in Animal Kingdom, day 7 we're back to Hollywood Studios, and then day 8 we are back at the Magic Kingdom for the last day. Then day 9 will be travel day home. Not sure what time flights we've got. I think the travel home day is like an overnight flight, because I'm pretty sure we land at like 7 AM or something like that. So I do believe on that travel day we do have some time still in America, because we did debate getting a park day or not, but then we decided against it because we're going to be rushed and all of that. But then I guess it gives us time just to like pack up and everything. I think like every British person visiting America, I want to go to Target and Walmart. Just so I can say I've been there. We'll probably do them on those days. And yeah, just chill out, make sure we're all packed up and ready for the flight home. We have to come home. And to the freezing cold January of England, which I'm not ready for. I don't want to come back. I haven't even left yet. I'm already saying I don't want to come back. So yeah, even though I haven't got it scheduled into the itinerary about like Typhoon Lagoon and Blizzard Beach, and obviously there's the little golf courses as well, I have done all of them on my previous Walt Disney World trip. And as I said, like on our day off, we might have time to do it, if depending on how late we come back from Miami. On our last day before we travel home, we might have time to do stuff like that. I'm not sure what time we land going there, so we might have time to do that. We haven't got a meal plan. I know a lot of people do recommend them when going to Disney World, but my plan is just to do what we do at Disneyland Paris. So probably the first night we will end up going to a Walmart or a Target, just because I want to. Getting like some sandwiches and stuff like that for one meal, and then doing quick service for the other meal. It's how I do it at Paris, it's how I plan to do it at every Disney trip. Budget. I know, like, I did want to do Be Our Guest because that looks like an amazing restaurant. There's so many amazing restaurants out there, but I just find because of the trip is so expensive already, just keep it budget, keep it simple, get a sandwich from Walmart. A lot of people have also told me, like, British friends that have been have told me that I need to like schedule in things like going to an IHOP for breakfast, or like schedule in different places to eat out around Disney. I've had loads of recommendations, but I think those things like that, obviously we'll need somewhere to eat in Miami and like on our travel days. So I think things like that I'm just going to generally explore and come across what I find. Obviously I do really appreciate the recommendations. I just like to explore, and what I find, I feel like that's more fun instead of going. So my itinerary is very loose. I'm just saying what days I'm going where. If you know anything about me with my Disneyland Paris trips, I'm never like a strict construct of we're here, we're here, we're here. I find it more easier just to have a general, we're in this park, do what we please. We're in Miami, do what we please. I feel like that's the better way for when it comes to adventuring and exploring. Just having more free flow to do what you want and when you want. But obviously everyone plans their trips, however, so if you like to schedule in what you're doing at what time, that's up for you. That's up to you. But knowing me, I get carried away with things, so I can't keep to a schedule. It works for me, and I'm very excited. So this is part 1 in my Walt Disney World series that's going to be coming. I will create a playlist, so everything will be in there. So my upload schedules are as normal: Mondays 3 PM, Fridays 7 PM UK time. But for now, I don't know how long this series is going to be. But from now until however, everything will be in the playlist and my normal upload times. So do hit the subscribe button down below so you do not miss anything, and ding the notification bell because you know you might as well. You're down there. And if you're excited as I am for me to go to Walt Disney World again after 16 years, do pop that thumbs up button, and I will see you guys in Florida. Bye!